I think a part of it is, honestly, I ask myself that question all the time. Like, what is it that's keeping me going? Because sometimes, you get so caught up in the details and the research, and you have to take a step back, and I'm like, okay, what's going on? Like, why am I so, why is the struggle worth it? And it really comes down to that question of like our origins, and it's like, I'm really curious to know that story. Like, how did life on Earth develop? My name is Kaluna. I was born and raised in Pahoa on the island of Hawaii. Came to UH Manoa for my first semester of college and took my first astronomy and physics course. So that first, survey of astronomy class covers a lot of different topics. And I think really it was such a different way of looking at things. Like, normally we're so focused on what's happening here on Earth. And to really sort of take a more not global, but universal perspective, I think was really interesting. And I just had never thought about things in that way before. So I don't think it was any one topic in particular, just as much as all of these topics were so new and so foreign to me that it was really intriguing and exciting. But UH Manoa did not have the undergraduate degree at that point in time. So I switched back to UH Hilo and pursued my degree in astronomy, math, and physics. The research projects I did do concerned galaxies, how do galaxies evolve over time, and so looking at galaxies in the early periods of the universe compared to the galaxies we see now versus galaxies that are orbiting our own galaxy, the Milky Way, and trying to understand how do those interactions, how are those interactions, and will those galaxies get eaten up by our own galaxy at one point in time? Yeah, so those were sort of my undergraduate internship type projects. And I think those are important because they really give you a taste of what it is you want to do. And when I finally went to UH Manoa for my graduate program, I ended up latching on to a topic that one of the professors there came and spoke to the students about, which was life in the universe and astrobiology. And so my graduate advisor was Dr. Karen Meach, who was head of the University of Hawaii NASA Astrobiology Institute. And in particular, the Astrobiology Institute here in Hawaii, which is one of 5 to 7 NASA institutes across the country. Our institute in particular was focused on the origin of water and how water relates to the origin of life in the universe. And so that really drew to me, having been born and raised here and having a strong connection to the water. And so I got really excited about being able to fold the two together in astronomy, and that's why I ended up choosing that topic for my graduate studies and still pursuing that topic today. So it was always my dream to come back. Most of my family is from here. Actually, all of my family is from here. And just being around them, being my twin brothers here, and so being around him and his kids was important for me in terms of just developing my own life and finding my own path. And so as much as I wanted a career in astronomy, I also wanted to make sure I could be near family. And UH Hilo really presented a great opportunity in order to pursue both of those.